Something serious is happening in Abuja right now. Hundreds of land titles have been cancelled after official checks raised major questions, and many property owners are trying to understand what this could mean for them. Imagine waking up to hear that documents you believed were secure are suddenly under review. That is why this development is getting attention across the Federal Capital Territory, as authorities move to clean up records and bring clarity to land ownership. In this report, we will carefully explain what led to this decision, why it matters, and what everyone connected to property in Abuja should know right now. Before we go further, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates and clear explanations like this. The situation around land ownership in Abuja has taken a serious turn, and many people are paying close attention because the decision affects not just those directly involved but also anyone who owns land, plans to buy property, or is simply interested in how things are managed in the Federal Capital Territory. Authorities recently confirmed that hundreds of land titles were cancelled after official checks showed problems with their authenticity, and this has created a lot of conversation across the city and beyond. Before we go deeper, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to receive clear and reliable updates like this. Now, what exactly happened is that officials carried out a detailed review of land documents that had been submitted for regularization. During this process, they discovered that a number of the titles did not meet the required standards. Some documents had inconsistencies, some could not be properly verified, and others did not align with official records. After completing the review, the authorities decided that these titles could not remain valid within the system, and so they were removed. For many people, this news came as a surprise because land ownership in Abuja is often seen as secure once documentation is obtained. However, this development reminds everyone that the process of verification remains very important, and that official records must always match what is presented. The areas affected by this decision include several communities across different parts of the Capital Territory. These are places where land development has been growing steadily over the years, and where many families and businesses have invested their resources. Because of this, the announcement quickly became a topic of discussion among residents, property agents, and investors who are trying to understand what it means for them. Officials explained that the purpose of the review was to bring more clarity and order to land administration. Over time, challenges such as overlapping claims, incomplete documentation, and administrative gaps had created confusion in some cases. By carrying out checks, the government says it is working to ensure that only properly verified titles remain recognized. This is not the first time that authorities have taken steps to review land records, but the scale of this particular action has drawn attention because of the number of titles involved. It signals that the administration is serious about tightening procedures and addressing issues that may have developed over many years. For property owners, one of the key messages coming from this situation is the importance of ensuring that all documentation is complete and properly recorded. Many experts often advise that landowners should periodically confirm their records with the relevant offices to avoid surprises. Keeping copies of approvals, receipts, and official letters can also help provide clarity if questions arise. There is also a broader conversation happening about how land systems can be improved so that processes become easier to understand. Many people believe that clearer communication and simpler procedures would help reduce misunderstandings and make it easier for citizens to follow the correct steps. Some residents have expressed support for the move, saying that it could help strengthen confidence in the system by ensuring that only genuine titles are recognized. Others have raised concerns about how such actions might affect people who may have acted in good faith but are now unsure about their status. These different perspectives show how important land issues are, especially in a city like Abuja where property values are high and demand continues to grow. Another point worth noting is that the review highlights the need for transparency. When processes are open and well explained, people are more likely to trust decisions even when they are difficult. Clear guidelines and timely updates can help reduce uncertainty and ensure that everyone understands what is happening. As the news continues to spread, many people are asking whether more reviews could follow. While officials have not given detailed timelines, the message suggests that efforts to strengthen documentation may continue as part of ongoing reforms. This means that staying informed will be important for anyone connected to property in the capital. It is also helpful to remember that land in the Federal Capital Territory is managed under specific regulations, and titles must pass through official channels before they are recognized. Understanding these rules can help individuals make better decisions when buying or developing property. At the same time, conversations are growing about how technology could play a bigger role in improving record keeping. Digital systems can make it easier to track applications, verify documents, and reduce delays. Many observers believe that continued investment in such systems could help prevent similar issues in the future. For investors, this situation serves as a reminder to carry out thorough checks before committing to any transaction. Seeking professional guidance and confirming records with the appropriate offices can provide peace of mind and reduce risks. In communities across Abuja, people are discussing what this development could mean for property prices and future projects. Some believe that stronger oversight could improve confidence over time, while others are watching closely to see how the situation unfolds. These conversations show how closely linked land matters are to economic activity and community growth. Let us pause briefly here. If you are finding this update helpful, please like this video and subscribe so you can stay updated as more developments emerge. Looking at the wider picture, land administration reforms are often part of broader efforts to improve governance and ensure that public resources are managed responsibly. By reviewing records and addressing inconsistencies, authorities aim to create a system that is fair and reliable for everyone. This also opens the door to discussions about how citizens can be better informed about procedures. Public awareness campaigns and clearer guidance can help people understand what is required when applying for land or updating documents. Many people who have followed developments in Abuja over the years know that the city has experienced rapid expansion. With new neighborhoods emerging and infrastructure projects continuing, the demand for land has increased significantly. Managing this growth requires strong systems that can keep up with changing needs. Some observers note that situations like this can encourage improvements by highlighting areas where processes may need strengthening. Lessons learned can lead to better policies and more efficient operations in the future. Another aspect to consider is the importance of communication between authorities and residents. When updates are shared promptly and questions are addressed clearly, it helps build trust and reduces speculation. Open dialogue can make a big difference in how decisions are received. For individuals who may be uncertain about their own documents, this could be a good time to seek clarification from relevant offices. Taking proactive steps can help ensure that records are accurate and up to date. There is also interest in how this development might influence future planning in the city. Clear and reliable land records are essential for infrastructure projects, housing developments, and investment initiatives. Ensuring that documentation is accurate supports long-term growth and stability. Across Nigeria, land matters often carry emotional and financial significance, which is why developments like this attract widespread attention. They touch on questions of ownership, security, and planning for the future. In Abuja, where many people relocate for work or business, having confidence in the land system is especially important. Clear rules and consistent enforcement can help create an environment where people feel secure in making long-term decisions. Observers will continue to watch how authorities implement the next steps and whether additional measures are introduced to strengthen oversight. The coming months may provide more clarity as updates are shared. For now, the key takeaway is that the review reflects ongoing efforts to ensure that records are accurate and that procedures are followed correctly. While the situation may raise questions, it also underscores the importance of maintaining proper documentation. As conversations continue, many people are hopeful that improvements in processes will make the system more efficient and transparent. Continued engagement between officials and the public can help address concerns and build confidence. This development also highlights the role of responsible reporting in keeping citizens informed. By sharing verified information and explaining the context, it becomes easier for people to understand what is happening and why. Before we wrap up, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can stay informed about important updates and discussions like this. In closing, the recent decision regarding land titles serves as a reminder of how important accurate records and clear procedures are in managing a growing city. While the situation may evolve, staying informed and ensuring that documentation is in order can help individuals navigate changes with confidence. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and we will continue to keep you updated as more information becomes available.